What up everyone? This is your boy Kevin back again. If you guys remember, I did the unboxing on the Cubot X50. And this phone cost around $150 to $200. It's like where you buy it from. You can buy it from their website, it's cheaper, or you can buy it from AliExpress. AliExpress is around like $200. So what we're gonna do today, guys, I'm gonna let you guys know after a week and a half using this phone, the good things and the bad things. And believe me on this, guys, if you decide to buy this phone, you need to watch this video to the end. So what we're gonna do first, guys, I'm gonna let you guys know the specs that this phone comes with. So let's go look at the specs. Then you guys gonna come back and I'm gonna let you guys know everything you need to know about this phone. For display, you got 6.67 inch LCD 1080x24 pixels. Platform running on Android 11. Chipset, you got Helio P60. The phone comes with NFC and you can use it as Google Pay. For camera, you got quad camera with the 64 MP, and you got wide angle 16 MP, and you got color filter 0.3 megapixel. And we have a micro 5 megapixel, and the phone can record 1080p. And for selfie camera, we got 32 megapixel. For battery, we got 4500 milliamp, and we got a fast charge of 5 watt. So one feature this phone I really like about is the color. This color is such a beautiful color. It's just something else, is unique. It's not like every other phone, shiny colors or black or white. This one, the color on it, believe me, if you have one in your hand and you look at it, you're gonna love it. Because this phone, if you go to the sunlight, turn it left or right, the color changes. It goes to like darker gray or light gray, and you can touch it as much as you want, guys. You're not gonna get no fingerprints on this phone. And another feature that I like about this phone, guys, is the camera. Look how small the bump is on this thing. Like if you put it on a flat surface, hardly any wobbling, like little bit, not too much. So first thing, let me show you guys some of the apps that come in this phone and some of the features on this phone. Then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna let you guys know a little bit more about the phone. And right out of the box, guys, it comes with full Google support. If you guys can see, you got Google Play Store, you got Google Assistant, and you got the rest of the Google apps. And the Google Assistant on this phone works really good. Let's try it. Okay, Google, open camera. Response really fast. Let me show you guys a little bit of quick apps on this phone. So if you go to the side here, that's your notification, and if you go to this side, pull this down to some of the apps on this phone. Let's go this way, and you got NFC on this phone, and the NFC on this phone works with Google Pay, guys, because this phone is global version. Now we're gonna go to main settings. For main settings, you're not gonna get too many features, so we're gonna go to display. So if you guys can see, hardly gives you anything, and right now it's 100%, and the display does not get that bright. And you got your wallpapers and advanced. For advanced, you got your screen time, and that's pretty much it. So you don't have that much stuff to play around with. And we're gonna go to sounds. Let's see the ringtones on this phone. Just any normal ringtones on any other phone. Now we're gonna go to system. See what kind of languages this phone comes with. It should have a lot of languages. Let's see. It says add. So these are the languages that come in this phone, guys. So if you guys can see, it's got lots. Wow, this thing's gonna have the whole world. Look at this, it's right there still, the bar. So I can go on and on in this. So yeah, pretty much you got the whole world here, guys. Look at this, crazy. Then we got about phone. So pretty much gonna tell you here, the phone is running on dual SIM, and your IMEI number is running on Android 11, and etc. And that's for settings. So now we're gonna go to the front display, guys. If you guys can see, it's got a big display. This phone has full HD 6.67 inch. Obviously, they're gonna give you a big display to sell this phone. And you do not get no refresh rate to switch between. But the phone is nice and smooth. So if you wanna open something, it is fast, it's not a slow phone. Obviously, for the price range, this phone should have a really fast face unlock and a really fast fingerprint scanner on the side. It's right there, guys. And this phone, I used the fingerprint scanner and the face unlock, and I was not happy with them. You have to go really close to the phone for it to open with the face unlock, and the fingerprint scanner, you have to really touch it for it to work. Let me show you guys. I just want to show you guys, I did add the fingerprint right there and the face unlock. So we're going to try the face first. Come on. Work. See, it takes so long for it to work. Now let's try the fingerprint. Oh, come on. Okay, it worked one time. So you have to play with it for it to work, guys. See, you have to play with it. It's not fast. It's very slow. They put so many buttons in this phone. Why would you put so many buttons? Obviously, you got your volume rockers on the side here, and you got your fingerprint scanner right here, and you got another button right there. This one turns the phone off or on. They could have just put it inside the fingerprint scanner and make it more nicer and more slick. And they give you a really big display to watch videos on or play games on. So that's how they're gonna obviously sell this phone. They're like, you know what? We're gonna give them a big display. That's gonna sell the phone. And we're gonna give them FHD+. And the display on this phone, obviously, it is a nice display. The colors are nice. The picture is nice. But the speakers on this phone are not that good. Let's go watch a video so you guys can see yourself. And I did play a game on this phone. It was nice and smooth. So let's go download a game, play a game so you guys can see the gaming performance in this phone. So if you guys can see, the speakers do not get that loud. Single speaker. Now we're going to talk about the camera, guys. You got a quad camera setup in the back, and you got a 64 MP for main camera. And most people, they're going to buy this phone probably for the camera and the display on this phone. For camera, this phone kind of disappoints me because it does not have that many features to use. So if you're going to record videos with this phone, it does not give you any option at all. And max is, I think, was 1920, 1080, something like this. And for pictures, this phone, if you want to take a picture with the 64 MP, you have to really focus into the picture. So you cannot just look at the picture and take a picture because your picture is not going to look good. So you have to really focus into it. So camera, this phone really disappoints me. I'm not a really fan of this phone for the camera. But anyways, let me show you guys the camera on this phone so you guys can see what kind of features it comes. And I'm going to show you guys some pictures, some videos that I took with this phone. Okay, for camera, so we got video. For video, they don't give you no wide angle or nothing like this. So we're gonna go max zoom is 4 times in video. We're gonna go over here, and max record on this phone is FHD 1920 1080. Sorry guys, my dog wants to be in the video. Then we got your flash, and that's it. We got portrait. We're gonna go photo. For photo, they give you a wide angle. It's all right. I've seen better. Then we got one time. Then we got max, I think 4 times. Yeah, 4 times only. Then we got micro. The micro is okay. I've seen better. Then we got face beauty, guys. You can adjust it. You can go how beautiful you want to look that day, or you can go less or more. Then we got extra. Come on. For extra, we got filters, night, panorama, and promo. So if you guys can see, this phone hardly has any features. And if you guys want to know how the 64 MP works, you go to photo right there, guys. You go here, and if you guys can see, right now it's at 64 MP. So if you change it, it's gonna jump in. So you're gonna go to 62. Then you can keep switching them. You can go to 32, 31, 16, or 9. So we're gonna keep it at 64 right now. Now let's go look at some pictures and videos that I took with this phone. let you guys know, after a week and a half using this phone, would I buy this phone? Absolutely not. So the only good thing about this phone is the display and the big battery. The rest of it, I'm not a fan of it. The camera, you really have to really focus into pictures to take pictures with. Pictures, they're not that detailed. For this price range, you can find way better phone than this that has better specs, better camera, better everything. Like the Realme 8. Same price, even has an AMOLED display. This one, LCD.